So it's been a little while since I uploaded anything. I guess I just kind of ran out of things to say. I'm not entirely sure. But I did promise everybody the story of my dog. And being is that I'm so tired right now, it's unbelievable. I slept, but at the same time I slept like crap. So, and I had this really weird dream about velociraptors and whales, and it hurt my brain. So, um, yeah. And, yeah, there's that. Anyway, better than the dream I had the other night. The dream I had the other night, I had 3 scorpion stings on various parts of my body. That one was really freaking weird. And, incoming baby. And, hi, Sam. So, here's Sam. Here's my baby. Give me that. Say hi. Hi. So, anyway, the story of my dog, Alex. Alex is a very unique animal. He's almost 2. He'll be 2 in October. And we got him when I was 8 months pregnant with this one. And I say we, as in, at the time, it was her dad, my ex, um, a friend of ours, and my brother. Well, my brother got him, yeah, my brother got him because he really wanted a dog. Got him for free from a friend at work. He was the runt of the litter, surprisingly enough, and he is half Rottweiler and half Labrador. Both of his parents were purebreds. He was an accident, hence why he is free. Um, the owners were kind of like, oh, this never happened, just give the puppies away. So, we got Alex, and he was the cutest little furball I've ever seen in my life. Little fluffy thing. Very cute, very vicious. So cute. And, anyway, so we had this dog. We had him for a long time, and played with him. We trained him. He was a great dog, absolutely amazing. He would sleep inside. He was just amazing. And the first night, we brought my daughter home. Brought my daughter home from the hospital. Set her car seat down on the floor. She was sleeping, and he came in and he laid down in front of the car seat, and that's where he stayed. He just laid there, and he stayed there, and it was so cute. And he's actually really, really good with her. Now, I wouldn't leave her outside with him alone because, well, he's a dog, and no matter how good your dog is, they're still unpredictable. And, but yeah, he is a really good dog, and he's really good with her. So, anyway, what happened was I had moved out from that house I'd moved away from my ex and my brother and moved in with my sister. And, at that same time, my brother was going through a lot of rough times, and he kind of lost his mind a little bit and decided he was going to join the army. So he did. And nobody else could take the dog. My ex couldn't take him. He was moving in with his grandparents. He couldn't have the dog. My brother's mom couldn't have the dog because she can't handle a dog that big. She owns Pomeranians. And so nobody wanted this dog, and nobody could take him. We asked everybody we knew. I asked my aunt, but she already has 2 very, very large, actually 3 now, very large dogs, and she couldn't take him. And so we tried a friend of ours, and she has horses and cats and her own little zoo of animals. And so we brought him up there on a leash and let him go and let him run around the grounds there, and she has a lot of land. And he played with the horses, and he got along real well, and so we left him there. She's like, yeah, I'll take care of him for a while. It's like, awesome, and I don't have to worry about it. Well, he was there for about 2 weeks, and she couldn't take care of him anymore because he kept chasing her cat up the tree. And which was odd for him because he didn't used to do that. He actually used to be kind of scared of cats, which is funny. But, so yeah, she couldn't keep him, so we took him back to my sister's. And he stayed in the backyard, and we couldn't let him in the house because she had 4 cats in her own. So he stayed at my sister's with me for the 8 months I lived there. Then I moved into this house with my parents. Oh, we snuck Alex in underneath the... Oh, Sam, stop. We snuck Alex in underneath the landlord, and contracts were signed, and by the time she noticed him, the contracts had already been signed and he could stay. So now I'm the proud owner of a very large animal. But I say he's my dog because, well, like I said, my brother's in the army. He's in New York right now. He's being deployed in November to Afghanistan or some Middle East country. So, because the original plan was to have Alex shipped, to have Alex shipped to him in New York, and he could stay on base with him. But because my brother Logan is not married and does not have any family, he can't get housing, so he couldn't have the dog. And the only pets he's allowed to have on base are goldfish. Alex is a lot bigger than a goldfish. So, so I kept the dog. I love him. He's a great dog. And because of the way we raised Alex, your big head's in my way. Yes, that's my nose. And my eye. Because the way we raised Alex, he's very much so a pack animal, like any dog would be. And when we first got him, I turned out to be his mom, basically. I groomed him, I bathed him, brushed him, I did everything, that a mom dog would do. Other than licking him. I'm not that weird. But either which, I would, clean him and everything like that. And he started looking at me just like his mom. And now, even now, I'm like his mom. He still lets me groom him. And because for some reason I was the only one that was allowed to groom him when we first got him. And my brother was obviously his dad. He'd, discipline him and feed him and everything like that. And then my ex was like his brother, where he would play with him and everything like that, and it was fun. And so now Alex is confused because he's wondering where his pack is. But he's kind of got a new pack. He's got little Rufus out there to play with, which is like his brother. And he's got me, I'm still his mom. And I was really glad I got to keep him because that way he got to be with somebody he knew and was familiar to him. So he wouldn't be quite as confused. But unfortunately, due to all the moving around, like anybody, he kind of lost his mind a little bit. So all of his manners and everything like that are out the window, gone. And, oh, excuse me. Oh my god, okay. All of his manners are gone, and, trying to get his manners back into him has been a lot of fun, especially with people that don't cooperate. But other which, next month, July, he's getting neutered. Shh, don't tell him. Unfortunately, it's a lot of money to neuter my dog, but it needs to be done really badly. He's basically like a teenager at this point. His hormones are running wild, and he's lost his mind. He's starting to snarl at people in the family. So, Sam, was that necessary? So, anyway, yeah, and then shortly after that, of course, Rufus will be neutered. He's much cheaper to be neutered. He's only like $40. And they do neutering on the basis of weight because that designates how much anesthesia they have to use to knock the dog out. My dog happens to weigh 90 pounds, so they're going to charge me $150 to do it. But it's worth it, in my opinion. And my brother was supposed to be paying for said neutering. He was also supposed to be paying me back for all the money I spent on him when I moved him, which was also about $120. But due to the lovely government and all the cutbacks that we've been enjoying so much, my brother hasn't been getting paid as much, and he wasn't even sure he was going to be getting paid. So he can't afford to do it right now, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that soon he can send me some money. I've never asked him for a freaking dime for taking care of this dog, but, this one time it's like, dude, just give me some money so I can take care of this dog, because he was his dog. Like I said, he's basically my dog now, and I'm glad. I really like him. He's a great dog, and I'm hoping I can keep him for a long time, at least until he dies. What's on my knee, and why is it wet? Thanks for the milk, Sam. So anyways, that's that, and got myself a little too close there. Don't really have a whole lot to say. I've been kind of being a slack off lately. Staying up till 3, 4 in the morning, playing games and talking to my friend Ronnie, and it's horrible for me. Not that I don't enjoy talking to him or playing games or whatnot, but this whole not sleeping thing is kicking my ass. And I gotta... Sam, that does not go in my mouth. You talk on it. So, I mean, I got a lot to do. I got laundry to do, I got some cleaning to do, and I just have a kid to take care of. She desperately wants me to play with her little tiny cell phone. Here, you can talk on it. Say hello. She's such a big girl. She holds it between her shoulder and her arm. Cute. Here, you dropped it. Take it. Or don't. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, I did get to one of my doctor's appointments, though, which was nice. I did that yesterday. And by the miracle, I got some miracle. I managed to get there. I'll tell you guys about my day in another video, because this one's already running pretty long. So yeah, that's the story of my dog. Thanks for watching.